Steve Lund started his fudge business in Park City, Utah, 11 years ago.
Park City has changed tremendously in 11 years. You know, we were here for the Olympics, and since then there's been a lot of growth, a lot of expansion, a lot of new buildings further down the street on Main Street, and the environment is changing.
But the confectioner says this year Park City's booming economy has slowed down considerably. Like other ski resorts, Park City has seen a decline in tourism amid the bad economy. According to Utah's Salt Lake Tribune, this past winter, 20% fewer skiers came to town. Ski lifts climbed the mountains mostly empty, and the skiers sparsely dotted the slopes. Steve Lund's business has slowed down by 25%. That is because, he says, retail businesses along Park City's Main Street rely heavily on winter tourists and foot traffic.
We count on the people on the street. It's where it comes from.
Park City's annual Sundance Film Festival is a boon for business. The festival, which celebrated its 25th anniversary this year, marks the peak season for the resort's small businesses. For 10 days every winter, the town is flooded with visitors. Movie lovers, filmmakers, businessmen, and the occasional big-time celebrities, such as Robin Williams here, are strolling down Main Street. Steve Lund says, interestingly enough, the recession actually boosted business for retailers during this year's Sundance event. That is because, he says, many private corporations in the past held many private parties. But this year,
because the economy is not doing so well, a lot of the private corporations are not here this year, and more people are out on the street experiencing Park City rather than going from party to party.
During this 10-day period, public bus transportation thrived as well.
Stop for the Egyptian Theater, which is up Main Street. Thank you for riding. Have a wonderful Sundance experience.
But what about after the clock runs out on Sundance Film Festival? Robert, another bus driver, can tell you.
I change them into a pumpkin. I do. No, actually, I drive for other things. We'll do Yellowstone, Branson, Missouri, San Diego, do special tours and stuff like that.
Like Robert, Steve Lund is also riding the recession. He had to let go 2 of his employees and is left with only 1.
James, can you grab the white chocolate for me out of the back?
Okay.
At least, Lund's sweet confections help him through these sour times. Penelope, Poulou, VOA News.